Shawnee, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101, and today I have a New Year's Eve tutorial for you guys. This look is glittery and festive and sparkly, and it's perfect for ringing in the new year. So let's get started. Alright, so we're going to start off by applying some type of lip moisturizer just to prep and hydrate our lips. Then we're going to go in with our Nars Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Primer and just prime our eyelids. Then I'm going in with my Milani Brow and Eye Highlighter Duo, and I'm taking that yellowish highlighter side and just carving out right under my brow. That way we can get a nice, strong brow highlight. Then going in with the L'Oreal Silkissime Pencil Eyeliner. This is in a nice, bright, glittering silver color, and this we're going to use as a beautiful, bright base, and we're going to apply it to the first 2/3 of our eyelids. Then going into a black base. This is the Jordana Made to Last 12-hour eyeshadow pencil. It is a super long wearing product. We're using this on the outer part of our lids, and I'm just taking a smudge brush and starting to smudge that out. And you guys can see I'm not going too far into the crease. I'm mainly keeping it in that outer V area, and don't worry if it doesn't look perfect. This is just going to be a base after all. Then we are going into our Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Mercury. It's a beautiful bright silver color, not quite as glittery as the base I applied under it, but when you apply it over, it creates this really beautiful silver foiled effect. Then going into my Makeup Geek single shadow in the shade Graphite, and we are going to apply this on the outer part of the silver, blending it into the darker black base we had applied. And now we are about to get into the big daddy. We are going in with Makeup Geek Corrupt eyeshadow, which is a very dark matte black. We are being very careful with this color to very slowly build it up and get it right into that outer V area. Be very careful, use a really nice detailed smudger brush so this color doesn't get too out of hand. And now begin the grueling task of blending. You really want to take your time and blend out this black color. You don't want it to diffuse too much, but you definitely don't want a harsh line. And I'm going back in with all of those eyeshadow colors to really brighten them up and bring them to meet the black on the top part of the lid. And yet again, we are back to blending. This look does contain a lot of layering and blending and layering and blending. You can see I'm again darkening up that black and then once again going in and blending. And now we're going to go ahead and begin highlighting. I'm using Makeup Geek Creme Brûlée eyeshadow just under my brow as a nice matte highlight, and then I'm using Makeup Geek Shimma eyeshadow as my inner corner highlight, and I absolutely love this shade for an inner corner highlight. Now I'm going in with my Kat Von D tattoo liner and just applying a nice medium-sized line on my upper lash line, and I am going to create a wing with this look, just a medium-sized wing, nothing too elaborate. Now there's a very good chance you will get fallout with this look, so I'm just going in and cleaning it up. Then we are going to apply a little bit of glitter because no New Year's Eve is complete without some glitter. I'm using the Lit Cosmetics glitter in the shade Cher, size number 3, taking some Too Faced glitter glue, patting that on the lid, and then just applying a little bit of glitter to the center portion of my eyelid. You can absolutely apply more if that's what you want to do, but I just wanted to add a little bit of a pop. Moving right into face makeup, I'm going to apply my Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer just into the areas where I need my pores to be a little minimized. Then we are going into the Smashbox Primer Water and just spritzing that on the face. The foundation I'm going to be using for this look is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I'm just taking one pump on the back of my hand and applying that with my Real Techniques sculpting brush all over my face. If you guys have watched my recent Get Ready With Me video, you know that this combo has been one of my favorites. This foundation brush just blends in foundation flawlessly. Now I'm going in with my Urban Decay and Naked Skin Concealer, and I'm just doing my normal war paint under my eyes, down my nose, a little on my forehead, my mustache, and the bottom of my chin, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out with a Sigma brush. I primarily just use this brush to kind of loosely blend it and get it in the tight corners of my face, but then I go back in with my Real Techniques sculpting brush to really just buff it and really blend it into the foundation nicely. Now it's time for powder. We are going to use the Besame Brightening Vanilla Powder, and using the powder puff, I'm applying a nice chunk of that under my eyes. I'm using the baking technique to really just make my under eyes look more flawless, and I'm also applying that a little bit on like my smile lines. Then going into the Nars Crystal Loose Translucent Powder and just getting that all over the rest of my face, my forehead, my chin. Jumping right into brows. You guys pretty much know what I do with my eyebrows. If you guys haven't seen my eyebrow routine video, I will be sure to put a link to it in the description box down below. I go much more into detail on how I achieve my eyebrows, but basically I'm going in and filling them in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz and finishing them up with some clear brow gel. Now I'm taking a big powder brush and just dusting away all of the powder remaining under my eyes. I'm going to curl my lashes and then apply 2 coats of mascara. This is the Lancome Grandiose Mascara. Be sure to apply this to your upper and lower lashes, but you don't have to pile it on because we are going to be going in with some false lashes shortly. Then I'm going to line my upper waterline with some black eyeliner. Going into my false lashes, these are the Salon Perfect Perfectly Glamorous number 616 lashes, and these are extremely fluttery, and they are quite heavy. So these are kind of like party time lashes, as you guys can see the difference that false lashes make. Now we're going to be doing a little bit of contouring. I'm using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and we're going into the darkest contour color and just chiseling out my cheekbones, a little bit on my forehead, under my chin, just really getting it in all of the contour areas. Then we are going into blush. This is the Becca blush in the shade Nightingale. It's a really beautiful berry plum color. We're using a nice wispy brush because this blush is very pigmented. Now we're going into highlight. This is the Ofra Dupe That collaboration highlight in You Glow Girl, which is a really beautiful, bright, silvered pink highlight. This is a highlight that is very bright on my skin tone. It's one I wouldn't use necessarily for every day, but it is absolutely perfect for New Year's Eve. Now, rounding out the look, we are going to line our lips using MAC Burgundy Lip Pencil, and then we are going into the star of the show. This is the Dose of Colors Metallic Liquid Lipstick in the shade Corset. This is a shade they released in their holiday dazzling trio, and it is so beautiful. It's a nice burgundy red with some gorgeous metallic shimmer to it. And there you have it, guys. That is my completed New Year's Eve makeup tutorial. You guys can do a little dance because you actually got your eyeshadow properly blended. Woohoo! Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye! Lipstick formula, the Kat Von D Everlasting. You will probably love these. This is all of the stuff that I purchased during my Black Friday Cyber Monday haul, but I know